Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan.
Drip, snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go. Sadly, now 10 hours in, I hate to say it, what's happening with every single Mario game is happening again. My audience is disengaging. And I don't know how to make people like Mario. I really don't. Like, I love it. I have passion for it. When I play, I'm reacting. You know, when I lose a lot or I die a lot, I'm like, ah! And then when I'm having a good time, I'm singing along to it. That's exactly, I mean, I'm trying to show as much love and passion for the game as I can because I really, really like it. But for whatever reason, whenever I play a Mario game, whether it's Super Mario Odyssey, whether it's a 2D platformer, whatever it may be, it seems like it just doesn't resonate that well with my audience. I don't know if my audience isn't the type that likes Mario. I really don't know what it is. But yeah, and particularly it's usually first-party Nintendo games, but I've noticed like Metroid Dread actually did quite well. I would argue that Zelda Tears of the Kingdom did good, didn't blow me away, but still was a pretty darn good playthrough that had a following. But now we're 10 hours in, and I'm going to be honest, here's what happened today. The audience for Mario didn't really pay attention to the game. I'd say there was a small handful of people who were having a good time and were talking about the game and helping me with challenges and things. Outside of that, everyone went off on their own tangents, started derailing, started talking about nonsense, started spamming the chat with emotes. They thought it was funny, like a 4-year-old, to spam the chat with an emote over and over. And it's like, you know, that ruins the spirit of the stream. It does. When people aren't engaged in what's going on the stream, then why are you there, right? And I don't know if it's the game. I don't know if it's a concerted effort by certain people to try to derail the stream. I don't know. I really don't know. This happened to me as well back when I was playing Super Mario Odyssey in 2017, which was my game of the freaking year that year. I was loving every moment I played this game, and about halfway through the game, all of a sudden, my audience disconnected. They were like, man, Mario's just kind of mid. It's not that interesting, because no one said mid 6 years ago, but you understand what I'm saying. And like, man, it's just kind of average. It's kind of blah. It's not that good. I was like, what are you talking about? The game is innovative. It's great. It's got great graphics. It's got creative puzzles. It's got all these new elements to it. How can you not love it or at least like this game? And people would still just sit there and criticize it. And I feel like that's kind of what people are doing now with Mario Wonder. It's kind of boring now. Boring. Every stage I go into, there's something new and different and original and fun. And it's boring. So I don't know if it's a group of people actively trying to derail the stream. I don't know what it is, all right? But the thing is, I'm enjoying myself. I'm loving this game, okay? So I'm not giving up on it. I love it. I'm on World 4 of 7, because I think that there's 6 main worlds. Then there's the, excuse me, the Pedal Island, which is the outskirts of the main major base and the final level of the game. So I would say 10 hours in, we're probably halfway, if not even a little further than halfway into it. And I'm absolutely loving it. I can't wait to play it again, seriously. But I was very disappointed with the way that the stream went down, with people not engaging, not paying any attention. And I'll be honest, it was actually one of the least supported streams I've had in ages. I got, listen to this, $25 in tips. That's fine. They all came in during the pre-stream podcast. Every single dollar came in during the Level 1 podcast. Since when I started playing the game, it was like a switch flipped, and people just, that was it. It was like a big disconnect. I was like, how is it I just played this game for 3 hours? I loved every moment. And people literally paid no attention. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people paid literally no attention to what was going on the stream, and 0 contributions came in. It's crazy, because again, my philosophy has always been the following. If I am enjoying a game and I am showing that passion for the game through the stream, then people in turn will enjoy to see that true passion come through. They'll enjoy watching the stream. They'll engage with me, and that's when support comes. That did not happen today with Mario, and I don't know what happened wrong. I need feedback on what happened. Is it the game? Is it that there was a bad audience, of trolls? I don't know. I don't think they were trolling, but there's definitely people who come in here with a bunch of clone accounts, and they try to derail. I ended up banning like 20 of them today. I just had like enough. I was like, enough of this nonsense. Because when I get messages that are like, every time I go to your chat, it feels like a good old boys club of people meeting up and talking amongst themselves. They don't even pay attention to your stuff. I'm like, well, I've had enough then, So I shut that down. That's not going to keep happening. And the more I notice it, the more I will take those people out of the chat. But I am upset. I'm upset that I'm loving Mario, but the audience isn't. And the question I have is why? Why not? Because I love it. I'm having so much fun with it. I want to I have a very strong desire to 100% it. And I don't know why it's not resonating with the audience. Please give me feedback. okay? I would love feedback, because the last thing I want is that everyone's loving one game, but they're not liking the other. Because we got another game coming up on Friday. We'll talk about that in a second. And then we got Spider-Man continuing, and I'm going to keep playing Mario. I don't want it to, every time I have to push in Mario, everyone's complaining, oh, God, he's playing Mario? Why is he playing that one? Just keep playing the other two. You know, I don't want that. I want to know what's happening. Because I didn't see this at first, and now I'm seeing it, and I'm like, what happened? You know? So let me know. All right, give me your feedback on that. Thank you all. Great streaming day again. Overall, fun. Just really want to get to the bottom of the Mario situation. What happened that people just don't like Mario anymore? It really drives me nuts because I'm loving it. And I hope that we can get that attitude flipped and get more people who will engage and talk about the game and interact with me and support the stream rather than sit there and complain or ignore it. I couldn't believe that today. I was like, what happened? So, overall, still a good day. Still having fun. Loving these playthroughs. Loving these new games. And I hope to see you tomorrow for another full and fun day to end my week. Sound good? Thank you all. Have a good night. See you in the morning. Peace out.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.